Previously, on Spider-Man and Wolverine, Logan brings Spidey into a mission to retrieve the Daemos directory, a database filled with the details of every spies and double agents throughout the history, and it is kept in a shield helicarrier, so Logan has to get it before anyone else and save those agents' secrets. But when they get the file, Peter stumbles upon a video, the last moments of his parents, Richard and Mary Parker, the CIA double agent, and it reveals Logan was involved in their deaths. Driven by rage, Spidey jumps on his friend, brutalizes him left and right, broke his jaw, but Logan has had enough. He taps into his berserker rage and claws through Peter's gut. He was about to die, but he is saved by Logan. He patches up his wounds, but they soon find themselves into the savage land using a teleportation device. And then the two are confronted by a villain, Red Shadow. He has recruited the villains of both Spidey and Logan, Omega Red, Doc Ock, Mysterio, and Kraven the Hunter. But luckily, Spidey manages to escape along with Logan and also remove the bracelet. But while they are making a plan, Peter's sister Teresa burst onto the scene and shot Logan with the bullets made with Muramasa blade, the only thing that can kill Wolverine. She is here to get her revenge for killing her parents. But then Red Shadow interferes and he blames the two heroes for his daughter's death. In the past, the two confronted a villain, Enforcer, a contract killer. They could have easily took his life, but Spidey stopped Logan as he is against of no killing. They sent him to jail, but when he escaped, he killed more innocents, and one of them was his little daughter. He wanted revenge, so he tracked their history, recruited their enemies, so he can kill them both. But Logan has had enough. He was going to kill him, but Peter again stops him, and this time, Red Shadow can't take it anymore. He proceeds to make the finishing move, but then the teleportation device in his hand malfunctions, and as it explodes, it kills Red Shadow. The villain is gone, but Peter blames himself for his daughter's death. As everything settles down, Peter retrieves the full video of his parents, and it shows Logan was sent by the Shield to save his parents, but he failed. A hidden C4 inside the plane exploded. Logan survived because of his healing factor, but both Richard and Mary Parker died in that plane crash, and it also reveals Teresa Parker is not Peter's sister, as in that video, she wasn't there in that plane. As in her origin story, Teresa was in that plane and she survived the crash, but now it seems it was a lie. And also in their final moment, the Parkers were thinking about their only son, Peter. Teresa is heartbroken, so as Peter, as he lost his sister. So from this point, Spider-Man and Wolverine start their adventure together. Welcome to Comicstube YouTube channel. In today's video, we will review Chapter 6 of Spider-Man and Wolverine. You can get the previous parts on this playlist. So if you guys are new here, please subscribe and turn on all the notifications to never miss any future uploads. Please like, comment and share. All the text and images are owned by its respected company. You can support them by purchasing it digitally or from any offline stores. The issue opens up in a bar. After the Red Shadow event, Logan is enjoying his free time, and that is drinking beer, but he's still not drunk yet. He has a healing factor that makes his liver virtually indestructible. It also metabolizes alcohol as fast as he consumes it, so it is very difficult for Logan to get drunk. But the person he is sitting with, he prefers milk instead of alcohol. Peter Parker. Logan is annoyed. He acts like he's sitting with a child, but then he notices the concerned look in Peter's face, and he knows what it is. He's thinking about Teresa. She was the last piece of his mom and dad. At least Peter thought she was, but now he lost her forever. But that wasn't the only thing that is bothering Peter. Red Shadow blamed them for his daughter's murder. He tried to prove that they are no heroes. Logan doesn't think that much. He cannot be easily manipulated, but Peter is. He thinks they are not being responsible enough to make the life and death choices. So Logan again says what he told him earlier. They are not gods, but when the situation comes, they have to make the bigger calls, and that including life and death. So he tells Peter he is not a killer, but then Peter is distracted by his spider sense and he quickly goes outside. The crowd has gathered. The cops are everywhere. Peter asks one of them what is happening here, but the cop refuses to tell anything until Logan shows up. Seeing the mutant, the cop gets scared and he informs them the construction guys are working on the new 2nd Avenue line extension, but accident happened. They heard some animal got loose down there. Logan tells Peter to forget it. A wild animal on the loose is below their pay grade. Any heroes can handle it. He prefers to call the squirrel girl, but Peter cannot wait. It is his responsibility to save the innocents. So wearing his suit, he goes into that tunnel where the workers are staying, and as he asks them what happened down here, they all get scared. Some believe it was werewolves, others think they were rabbit-like creatures. They point the direction where the creatures are coming from, so Peter goes in that location. On his way, he sees a lot of bloods scattered into the ground and then a cracked wall. Peter believes the construction workers accidentally opened up a closed-off branch where the creatures were nesting, so Peter wastes no time. But as he goes inside that wall, he is confronted by multiple vermins, the clones of Edward Whalen, the original vermin. Peter is confused as what he knew. These clones are harmless, they just wanna be left alone. So what is causing them to lose control? But before Peter could make a plan, the vermins jump on him. They try to tear him apart, but luckily Wolverine shows up, helping his friend to get out of this place. Logan managed to scare the vermins. They escape from that place, but Logan feels something is off. A strong pheromone's in the air, and it isn't normal. This pheromone is also triggering his berserker rage, and that may be the reason the vermin's acting like crazy. So Logan locates the saint. So the two heroes begin to follow the path, and they find a subway car. The vermins are trying to get inside, and then they see the intruders. They all jump on them. The increasing numbers are making the situation bad, but Logan gets an idea, and with his claws, he breaks the pillars, drops a large chunk of boulders on top of the vermins, blocking their path, and it gives them enough time to see what is inside the car and find out what is causing them to go crazy. And inside the car, Peter finds a wounded man. He gets worried. He has to get him out of this place, but Logan knows him. He is a mutant named Varys. He came into this place looking for his wife's picture. She passed away a week ago. His daughter wanted a picture of her mother, so that is why he came into this subway looking for that picture. And Varys' mutation is releasing that pheromone. The effect is manipulating the vermins. Peter says they have to get him to a hospital. There is not much enough time. The vermins are making their way through the boulders, but Varys is in no shape to move. The vermins are here, so Logan tells Peter to deal with them. Buy him some time. He will try his best to help this mutant. Peter tries to capture the vermins without hurting them. His wave fluid also gone, and inside, Logan approaches in front of Varys. He knows if he tries to move, he will die. Varys knows it as well. His end is near, and Logan is standing again in front of the life and death situation. Varys begs Logan to give his daughter her mother's picture. Logan knows what he has to do, and Varys also accepts his fate. Outside, Peter is fighting for his life. The vermins corner him. They are about to take his life, but suddenly they all come down and they quickly run away from that place. Peter is surprised as what is going on, and then he sees Logan and he quickly realizes what Logan did to Varys. Logan hates this type of situation, but he has to make the call. As he told before, their job means life and death choices. Peter also learns from him, and the two come out from the cave. Now they need to take care of the vermins and relocate them so they no longer harm anyone. And with this, the chapter 6 of Spider-Man and Wolverine comes to a close. So which part you like the most? Please share your thoughts on the comment section down below. And if you are new here, please join this community by hitting the subscribe button, like this video and share them with your friends. Once again, thank you so much for watching. Everyone stay safe and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.